I think I did it again. I forgot to add the profile picture again. Oh man. Yeah, I think I forgot to do it again. I'll fix it. I thought I put it on there. Whatever, but we'll fix it. Welcome now. Normally we'd be doing the hard economy. That's how I want to make it. So, damn, tomorrow is Thursday, ain't it? Ah, we're gonna get to Louisiana tomorrow. Definitely get to Louisiana tomorrow. I just want to fix this truck right here because I see John Ruda updated the 362 slash 362E. So you can have the 362 and the 362E. So I'm redoing my truck. So I sold the other one and I'm gonna redesign it. I put it on another profile too, but I just want to redesign it and get it going. You're gonna see me build a truck today. But that's it right there, the 362. I didn't get the E. I want to see the difference in the 362 and the 362E. I don't know what the difference is. But I had a problem when I first uh, downloaded the truck to update. Ooh, excuse me. I didn't know what I was doing. I forgot to download my personal key. What's up? What's up, driver? I didn't know what I was doing, so I had to. I said, "Oh, that's right. I gotta put update the personal key too." So I had to go back and update the personal key because inside the truck was pink. All this was pink. And I'm like, what am I doing wrong? So that's why I thought I was gonna get on that 2 o'clock something over there figuring that out. But I even pulled it to another profile. But I figured it out though. So let's back her up. Let's get the build with the old Peterbilt dealership. Old simple truck. Gonna rebuild her. I don't know what engine in here. But you know we don't do plain Jane. Yeah, I ain't know what was going on. I'm like, what is going on with this truck, man? This something I ain't doing right. So it's updated. I don't think he had 80. This the 82-inch bump. I know he always had like the day cab. I know he had that one with the two windows. I kind of like that. This is John Rudas. He just did an update on it. I seen it on Facebook today. He kept on talking about he was going to do an update on the truck, and then when I got on Facebook, he said the update's ready. I knew it was going to come out. I said it yesterday. I knew it was going to come out. The update was going to hit probably before that DLC or before Christmas. It's one of the first trucks I bought from him. It was the Freightliner Classic, then it was this one. So you got an update on it now. Now it's a 362, but it's 362E. Now, if y'all ever see me drive this truck, you know I always talk about you can't paint. We'll get to the when we get to the paint part where you couldn't change the colors of the paint, the old school paint jobs. Now you can. Because when I was playing around with it, I said, okay, now we can change the paint schemes like I wanted. But I'm like, all these other trucks, you can change the paint schemes, but why the cab over? You just got to go with the paint scheme that he has, and I want to paint it my way, as y'all know. Yeah, so he got the 76 inch bump. Oh, it's gonna look beautiful when I get done with it, brother. It's gonna look beautiful when I get done with it, cause I'm trick my truck on ATS. Oh, we're gonna trick her out. Now, if you go back to some of my old videos, even I just I did a live with the truck not too long ago. So if you go back, you'll see through the years of me with this truck. But we about to put some stank on her. We're gonna get it right. That's what I love to do. Um, I usually like the 90-inch bump. I mean, I had one of these before, but I really look like a brick. I'm more of a 90-inch bump type of person. About like right there. Now, these are new chassis he got. See, he got the 36.2E, and then he got, like how you do the 377, 378, 388, 389, how he does the glider. You can pick the different sections of what you want. So you got the 362, or you got the 362E. Even with the FLD and the classic, you go to X, you can go to the classic frame, then you can go to FLD frame. So yeah, it's a new update. He just dropped it today. When I woke up from my nap, I said, "Oh, I got downloaded." So I downloaded it, but I forgot to put my personal key. I had to go back and re-download my personal key. So all this was pink inside. I'm like, "What is going on with this truck?" So I got some new features. Like I said, he got the 362E. All right, so this is the 362. The E. I see the difference with the um step. The step look like it's longer. That's what it looks like. See, this step is a little bit shorter. Well, this one look longer. I don't know. Oh, and the steps too. Yeah. See how the steps are different. I see that, but I don't want no E. I'm a 362 person, so I want to. There we go. I like that 240. He got a 260 on. Well, that's for the 8x6. No, he got a 260 on here. That's. I don't want no long. So I'm more like a 240 with this truck. Now, if I would go this length, then I would have to put that on there. But I should. You know what? Let's go ahead. We're gonna go ahead with the 110-inch super bunk. I'll call it. That way, that what is it? 260. We got the 260 on there. Oh no, there's a Pete. You see her? That's a Peterbilt. That's a 362. I always call it the twin wiper blades. There's the old Pete. Engine one, we're not even gonna mess with that yet. We're gonna come back to this. We're not even gonna mess with the engine rate at the moment. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to the transmission, all that stuff. We'll come back to that. Now, interior, I don't know what color I'm gonna paint this truck yet. They do a little bit, but the Kenworth you can get put the Aerodon sleeper, like basically the Aerodon look to it, but they're about basically the same. Those and even the Freightliner a little bit. But I always say like with a Peterbilt, they got that curve in on the back, like right here, that curve. Um, the K100 got like that straight. The K100 and the FLA, FLB, FLA, that straight look. But a Peterbilt got that curve in. Except for the 352, I think the 352 comes straight down. I think the 352 comes straight down. I can't remember if they come straight down or not. And that's like the difference in those or whatever. What's up there, train? Matthew Phil. I think you got John Ruda's truck. You know the update today. They had an update. This is John Ruda's 362. I don't know what my profile picture, I mean my thumbnail didn't go on there, but I'll put it on there when I'm done. Uh, Now, like I said before, like he didn't even have this color on there. He put some new colors on there, new factory colors. You know what I mean? Some new factory colors on there. Oh, I thought what record you got? Don't you use a record? I'm gonna put an 18 in her. You don't get 18 in her. Yeah, you got new colors. Like I said, if you go on them, basic color or whatever like that. But we're not going there. We're going down, all the way down here. And like I said before, John Ruda wouldn't let you change his color. So whatever color he had here, this was the color you're gonna get. But now you can customize the colors now. Finally, something that was like on my wish list. Like you can customize the color. Oh, you got blades, but you got hit 352 though, right? I mean, you got a 352, don't you? Before we even put the color on there, I'm just showing these multicolored. Now you can change the color to what you want now. Like I had this truck like this with orange and I think it was orange and gray. This was orange, but now you can customize the color now. You don't gotta that same color. I'm trying to find that skin pack. This is the one I want to use. I'm thinking. So right now, I'm just gonna black it out. I'm gonna basically black it out. I can put my other jewelry on there right now. Matter of fact, we just put a basic color on there right now until I build it up. Right. Yeah, I got I've been had Rudas. I had Rudas for I had this truck forever. I think since 2021 when I matter of fact when I just looked at it from the Google Drive. I had it since 2021. That's how long I had this truck. So it's like one of the first mines I bought. Now you know I don't mess with Ruder wheels like that. I mean they're getting better, but it's just like his chrome just don't pop as much, especially back here. Like, that's the only thing about Ruder wheels. I wish his chrome would pop just a little bit more. Yeah, you can do it. Ruder's got the dump option on here too. He just put that on the record option. But only thing with the record thing that I would like to do the record thing. I said this before. Only thing about the record thing I don't like, they take the front wheels off the truck, and then you pull in the truck and the trailer. Like they should just let you pull the truck. Like that's the only thing I don't really mess with the record thing. I don't why they got the front wheels off. Park the truck on the side of the road with no wheels on. I just don't like that part of it. If they change that, then I would put the record option on this truck. That's the only thing I don't like about it. That front wheel looks good, but you know me, I got these pictures wheels right here. I'm not gonna put those on there. You know I got the large Alcoas, you know I'm gonna throw them bad boys on there. I'm gonna put freight monitors on there. I think I want to put the freight monitors on there. I don't know. For some reason I like that back end that rim like that. I'm gonna go with these though. Particularly about my wheel. Once I get the wheels on there, get them like I want them, then I can go from there. I'm not even gonna paint that yet. I ain't gonna put no hub on it, not yet. Most likely I'm gonna put a hub though. I think I'm gonna put a hub cap on it. But this is what I love to do. I like building trucks. I like to get the basics now. You know what I mean? I like the basics down. Then I go from there. All right. They're from Hater. You gotta go to Hater RU Gaming. You can go to any one of his videos and go on his. You gotta go on his description. Once you go on his description, He got two wheel pack. He got a 24 pack and he got a 30. I think he got a 30-inch pack. You go in his wheel pack, they're free. He got free wheels that you got. They're not the ones that he used personally in his truck, but he got a free version of the wheels, the rims. So you got to go onto his site, on his YouTube page, and shout out to Hater Are You Gaming. I think that's how you say it. That's what I always call it. But to go over there, go in his description, and go all the way down, you'll see his wheel pack. And I always use his wheel pack. I love his wheel pack. Even though I got this other one, I got that Concord, whatever, what is it, Con something. What's up, Robert? I wasn't gonna do my hard economy, but when I seen this update for this truck, I had to change her up. So I just want to see what he got new on here. I had to change her up. No problem, no problem. Because Hater Are You Gaming has so many mods for these trucks. He got so many mods for these trucks or whatever like that. But you got to be a Patreon. Well, you got to pay like $8.99 a month if you want the extra stuff that he has. But I appreciate all the what's the name, but I always tell him I want to buy his stuff straight out. I don't want to pay no $8.99. Just tell me a price and then I'll buy it. I don't need that just yet. I'm just looking at some stuff. I'm trying to see if I see anything new. He's already been here. I don't never like him connected like that. You don't want cab over now, okay? Welcome to cab over. I don't know if you ever had a cab over though. I love cab over. Oh no, you said you built the FLD. Okay, I thought you said my bad. I thought you said FLD. Um, oh, so now you're going to Freightliner then. Well, welcome to Freightliner. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet with the fenders yet. Yeah, he just did an update on this truck today. We did an update on it. So I said, that's why I had to go. I jumped right on it. I was going to do my hard economy because, like I said, with Louisiana tomorrow. So it's like, I want to get this truck out the way though. You know, got the hose bitch, hose built. I like when the Chrome Shop Mafia, Four State always say they're like hose, whatever you want to call it, hose bitch, hose built. But I don't think we're gonna go with these though. We're gonna go with I'm trying to see we got some. There we go. Back to what I had it on. I want them separated. Not saying all this stuff gonna be there. Some of this stuff be temporary. 'Cause you know I change stuff quick. Oh, that's nice. Um, how you make out with the computer? I know your son had that computer. He changed it. I see he changed these to the bumper. Like, he got new bumpers on here. I seen one I like this. Like this a new one because I never seen this one. I had the fog lights working up. I bet. Yeah, these are new. He didn't have these on here. His new style bumpers on here. You know me, I gotta have that. I had to have that drop. That's that plastic stuff. I don't put no plastic bumpers on my truck. I don't like plastic. That one's not bad though, but I don't do plastic. This is a bumper I used to run with. If you ever seen me had this truck on the other previous one, I love this bumper for some reason. Damn, 275. Ooh, that'd be dangerous on Call of Duty. I keep telling people on Call of Duty, um, when you play on PC, they getting that 144 hertz. Where as a place playing on the Xbox or PlayStation, you getting 120, but they getting 144. Keep telling people, so I sleep on computers. Then you got a new grill, so you got new grills on here now. Oh, well, this I think this one, man, so much customization you can do on this damn truck. And before, that's why I had on my 352. I like that grill on the 352. That's the stock one. Blacked out grill. I'll black this truck out. Well, like I said, that computer gonna last him for years. So like I said, that was a good investment, though. That computer gonna last him for years. I mean, I ain't never put no grill cover on no truck. I ain't with all that. Unless we're going through the snow. I'm gonna go back to that right there. That's the grill, not the cover. I gotta choose one that I want. Want the thing look classy, not ashy. Well, I kind of like this one. Got the old Kate, what that's the grill I got on the W900. I like that grill always on this W900. Motor's good. I don't like that chrome one. Keep that standard one. I remember my dad when he first, like I said, when he switched the company, just the truck he had, like a 362. Cause I always felt it unique because they had the three windshield wipers on the front. Damn. Yeah, I see you had a video up there today. I watched it on my phone on my other profile. Ooh, got some new lights on here. Oh, 352 lights on there. Oh, kind of like that. I think I had projector lights on the other one. I'm not sure. Can't remember what I had on there. Oh yeah, and then I also started my what's name man. While I was at work, I was working on it. I just dropped some pictures on there on TikTok. So TikTok, I started a page say coming soon ATS where I'm gonna do multi streams or whatever like that. I just started that up. I only put like two pictures up there to fix the truck and another. I think the Terminator, the FLD on there. I see you was with the no, that was yesterday, right? With the you said that was your first truck, the W900. I think that's the one I seen. I believe, but I seen one up there. Maybe I'm a video behind. I remember seeing the W900. That thing looked sharp too. That was sharp. Cause I'm used to seeing you in the Peterbilt, and I'm like, hey, got a W900. I'm glad you can close this gap now, because before he had it where that gap would be like this, wide open. Mm. Glad you can close that now. We're gonna put them lights on the side lights. We're gonna put them on the side here. This ain't the color we keeping though. We're not gonna keep this color. I'm just this how I play. When I be building these trucks, this how I play on here. I switched up quick. It ain't and now I'm gonna put me a little pink scheme on here. Shout out to my new subscribers too. I had one last night when I was checking my videos. I see I had one from last night. Appreciate you. Now let's go to the visor because I see you got old school visors on here. You got the old school visors. I noticed. Like you got the old school visor. You had these. This one I think I normally just use to stop. I don't even think I use to stop. But he got this visor, man. I noticed. The drop looks better. The drop down look a little bit better because it looks like it's tighter than it normally be. Yeah, that drop looks better. And then they always got the little rivets in there, like how the KW has. If I over like the KW visor because they got the little rivets right in there. That one's too low. I don't like that one. I think it was this one. Look a little tighter now. That's smooth. I like the rivets though. One of the rivets look better. I might try like if I build another one. I might try these. Look at that. It's like a visor. Look at it. You can see the color. You can see the truck in it. But I never seen these on trucks before though. I think I'm gonna go with a big visor like that. Um, let's see. Maybe that. But I'm gonna put horns on there. Oh, we got some. Whoa. Built a side horn. No, I thought it was side horns, but these are bigger horns. I like how they look. They're not even. They're like staggered. That's different. I like that. It's staggered. Different. I think I got a new sub just popped in. I don't know why this stuff ain't popping on the screen. Hold on. Let me see. They came Jaden the Goat for subscribing. I appreciate you. Appreciate you joining the Monster ATS team here. So you can have them blacked out, but I don't think I want them on the side. I want them more inside, like this, because you can put a light where that. That one I just had. There you go. I like them more on the inside because I'm always put a light. I like to put a light on the outside of the when you put the lights up. There we go. I like them open. You gotta have them open horn. All right. Now top lights. I ain't doing that light bar. Some people do the light bar. It look all right here and there, but I ain't no light bar dude. I like the adapters. I gotta put the regular cab lights up there. Now Ruda got different ones. Who are you talking to, Robert? I'm on laptop still. I'm still on laptop. I'm getting me a computer built. I like to clear it like that. Yep. I think I got the visor to it. Oh, got it centered at one. Now you sometimes I go here, one and one. I mean the three here, and then one here and here. But then sometimes I skip one, skip, and then you hit skip. We go one, skip, one, skip, one, skip, one. But that horn is there, so I can't skip it right there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna line them lights up from right here. Yep, we're gonna line them up like they're gonna put some lights on there, make a break. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna end up like I said. I'm gonna ultimately get me a desktop. Even though I love my laptop, I'm gonna get me a desktop. I want me a desktop with some more power. But when I get a desktop, I want some power to it. Yeah, I ain't saying mine don't got no power, but I want more power. I'm like them the tool man. Searchlights. I always thought these was cool. So I think that visor in the way, so I don't think it's gonna go because that visor coming all the way around. All right, let's see where we at. Main mirrors. I like building trucks, man. That's why I said when I be building these trucks, I be sitting here for a minute messing with this stuff. Right. Yeah, I'm going to. I got to call this place in Delaware when I get time. I got to get this place in Delaware. Um, I'm looking at them. That's the closest place to me because they used to build computers around me, but they don't. I can't find them. These guys no more that build anything. Like a friend of mine, that's what he does. He works with computers, but he ain't got time to build me one. I'm gonna ask him though still. And he lives right around the corner from me. He's into all that stuff. That's what he went to school for. I should have went to school for that because I know some things about a computer, but not as knowledgeable as he is. Nah, she gotta have home mirror. I got the antennas on here. I see. I ain't gonna tilt these. I'm gonna have them straight up. Like I said, I usually don't get the 110 inch bump sleeper to them. I always get the smaller sleeper, the one before it. These things tear my feet up sometimes. They catch me. Well, when you used to get in the truck. This truck. I remember this truck. Like I said, I remember this truck real good. I might take that off. I don't know yet. Might leave that on there. The logo stay there. Side lights. This is what we want on there. Now you see, I got pictures lights on here. Um, well, we're gonna put John Ruda lights on it. Do I want the square one? Square one. That's why I didn't want the lights down here. I want them on the side of the truck. That chrome is popping. That chrome is popping. Definitely popping. That's up here you can change. Got the logo, front fenders. I don't mess with those. Well, these good. No, they ain't chrome. I don't want all that chrome on there. They do. Exactly. I know what you were saying. I know what you were saying. And then sometimes people be buying it for the kids and they don't even want them. They don't even want the computer. Like a lot of kids, like I remember when the Xbox, no, when the PlayStation 5 first came out, a lot of them kids didn't even want the PlayStation. I don't want that. And next thing you know, they got on marketplace. Like, I gotta put my company logo. I gotta put that on here one day. Let's see. I like mirror lights. All right. I don't put these on. I see these on here, but all John Ruda trucks now got these deflectors, but I don't mess with them. That's something not for me. That's something I don't want. All right, we got the mirror. We got the mirror lights. What is door plate? Nah, I don't want that. Yeah, like a friend, like a real good friend of mine that probably would do. He lived in Florida now. He used to live up the street from me. He learned how to build computers on his own, and but he's gone though. He's in Florida now, so can't get him. So I'm gonna ask the dude around the corner from me. That's a friend of mine. More a friend of my brother, but that's what he went to school for. And he does it. He works at a hospital with computers and stuff. But he always tell me about stuff with computers and stuff. But if anything, I might look into him building one. I ain't never like it. It goes with it. I like how it curves right into it. So the window chops, I would put them low because when you turn it, if you're doing your first person, your POV, your first person view, FOV or whatever, um, you can't see nothing with those chops down. When they're that high, I always gotta keep look on the outside of the truck when I do it. So that's why I don't want to put that on there. So we're gonna put them chrome handles on the side of her. Gotta have chrome handle. That's something new because usually they already come on there. But that's something new. I see. Door frame. We got a chrome. Yeah, I want to keep it chrome. Main mirror. That's window chops. Door plate. I don't know if I want to keep that chrome. Yeah. I don't know. We'll come back to that. That's something might be changed later. Got that done. That done. I think it's marker lights. Cabin set marker lights. I never like marker lights at the top. I always like them at the bottom. Like right here. Hit the steps. Boom, boom, boom. That pattern. But I know some people put them all down there, which is, nothing wrong with it. Now, me with a 362 because it's squared off, I like the penny ones, yeah, they are right, but I might just go penny. No, I might go penny. So I think we're gonna go clear though. I'm more, but I always, if you ever seen me with this truck, I always go square because the truck's square. I usually go square like this because the truck is square. But then again, now I want to go square because I just like that square look. And I always skip one. Then I don't know. I might go pennies though. I think pennies might look better. Then inside the step, I mean inside the steps, it look like I should put both lights in there. So I think I'm gonna go. Then I got a clear penny one. So I'm gonna go clear. That's what I be doing, man. I love building. I'm a builder. I don't like all the light. I mean, I'm certain. No, I said each his own. I'm just not a light person. I remember one time when you used to put lights on the truck on here. The more lights you put on here, the more it pull the performance of the PC. But it's a little bit different now. I remember before it used to do it. All right, we got that done. Now, my favorite part. My favorite part, the tanks. She already got the 60-inch tanks on her. Now, if I would have did the smaller sleeper, then I would have had it. I'd have had the smaller tanks on it. Which wait, man, I kind of like the 54 instead of the 60s. That's just me. But I had these little small tanks on there. We ain't putting no custom exhaust right here, so I'm gonna go with these. I'm gonna go with these. Like I said, subject to change later, so don't you know what I mean? I change stuff a lot. Trying to get to the. I don't know why I can't get to that. Look, we're gonna have a painted frame. I like it. You can put the frame lights on here. Yes, sir. Do your thing. I'm building. When I'm in building mode, then we're gonna test her out and everything. You gotta test her out and everything. I'm in building mode right now. I don't do them fairing. Okay, what kind of exhaust? Did you change anything with these? I don't want no black exhaust on there. Then. I don't even want the 10 inch. I go with 8 inch. Curved out. 45. Different. Kind of like those. I'm gonna leave those right there for a second. All right. Now, let's see where that. Gotta put the bracket. You got the standard, then you got the painted. There it go. I like to put the breather. I like to put the breathers in the back. But the only thing when you put the breather in the back, you can't put the cover. They won't allow you to put the cover on here. Like if you put the air filter. Oh, he changed it. So now you can have them painted now. See, before you couldn't paint these. And he got the snorkel. This man to upgrade this game like crazy. Oh my goodness. I don't want the snorkels though. I like them sitting in the back. Uh, but you can paint them now. Oh, exactly. I change up a lot. You can see that with all the trucks I got. This guy talking with this Russian. I can't. I don't. How to translate that? I will have to use my translator. I would love to see what you're saying. I'm about to go back and decipher that. I mean, I can look it up. Like I said, I can translate if I put it on my phone. Like if let me see. I can get in my chat. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to see what he said. I don't know why I can't grab it. I don't know if I can grab it from here. Let me see. If I can grab it. It won't let me grab it. Try to grab it. I'm sorry. I don't know what you said. I'm gonna look up it later and see and get back to you. I don't know. I was trying to grab it. I still got another subscriber too. Like I said, I appreciate you. He did. That's you just saying he was subscribed. I appreciate you. Oh, what happened to my tank? Hold up. Not that one. That's why we're here playing. I'm like, what is he doing? What all this noise? Yeah, some black tanks back on there. All right. Got those on there. Like I said, you can't put that uh, uh cover for the engine cover now because I think I know before when you put the breathers in the back, you can't put that engine cover on there now. But I'm good with it. Do your thing. No, I would like that LED bar at the top. Uh, the handle, that's good. Exhaust pipes. Uh, it's back in. Where is it? Handle. There we go. Now, before John Ruda on it let you do this, boom, like that. He had like the three options or whatever like that. So now you don't have to do that. Now he has it where you can put the slots in there. Thank you. Because now you can put them the way you want them. That's key because you know you want your lights the way you want your light. That's how I would like when they let me do what I like to do. I don't know what pattern I want on here yet. And then I got the Pitzer truck on here. I moved this truck to the profile where I got the Pitzer 389 at. So now I can use Pitzer lights if I want to. If I want to, because well, they're all Pitzer lights. You John Ruder. I don't know if I want to use his. I think I am going to use his. For now, we'll go back to the Pitzer lights later. I think I'm going to use his for right now. Let's see. Yeah, before you, like I said, I'm still playing in my gaming room now, and it's the way I want to set up. The way I'm trying to have it set up, this comfortable environment type. Everything look comfortable and warm and relaxing. Don't mind me now, because like I said, I'm gonna change this. I will change stuff. I'm just gonna go with what I'm doing for right now. Subject to change. Don't hit. Don't look at like it's something right now, because I'm going to change it. See that they ain't got no middle like right here. You do. If I no. All right, we're gonna leave that alone for right now. Now, like I said, the frame you can throw the lights in there. I ain't big on frame lights because they stick out. I'm more on the underglow, and I don't want to put that on there because I don't know what color I'm gonna paint the truck yet. Uh, we got the horns on top, so we don't need no horns in the back. We can leave that alone. We're not gonna mess with no horns in the back. I'm glad people are watching me. I like when people watch when I'm building trucks. Yeah, because I rarely do this. I build it, then I show it to you. Okay, let me see. Where's the slot where I can put the frame accessory? That's what I'm looking for. I would put the ladder on here because usually you can put the ladder on the tanks, but I don't want them up there because the way I got it set up. If I had a longer tanks, then I would say, okay, I'll put the ladders on the tank, but I don't want the ladder on the tank. I want that clean look to it. Battery cover. I'm gonna go with black for right now. Take some of that chrome down because I don't know what color I'm gonna paint the truck yet. See. Deck plate. Now usually I keep on my cab overs. I usually keep the stand sometime. Well, I'm gonna go back to. We're gonna go with that. I want that clean look. And that cover, you can't put that cover on there because of that. They don't even let you get that option neither. As long as you got that there, they're not gonna let you give you that option where you can put that back cover in because you can't put the back cover in because you see the piping coming through there. That's why you can't put the back cover on it. Because once somebody asked me before that, why you can't put that on? I said because when you see the hose that go through the breather, so that wouldn't make a bit of sense. Even though you could say, okay, I cut a hole in there or whatever, but whatever. Okay, we got to put that down. Got all this down for now. My license plate's back here. You know where she coming from. You already know what state I'm putting on there. Yeah, that thing look good. All right, we ain't gonna mess the color yet. Still going inside now, and this is something new that he done too. Now the inside now you can change stuff, which I do need to paint the truck first. But let me see what I want to make the inside first. Then that can tell me what I want to make the outside. And like I said about Ruda trucks that I love, or even like the 380, like I was saying with the 359 the other day. I like this not because it's not white. It's that egg. It's that off white, that ivory off white color. That's what I like about the steering wheel. We ain't taking that out. If anything, I would have went with something like this, so you can see all the gauges or whatever. But no, we're gonna leave the old school 3-spoke in there. Ain't gonna mess with it. Odometer. That's a digital, but we like the old school odometer. Gonna leave that in there. You gotta put that on there so we can see our fuel mileage and stuff. Uh, dash. Okay, I'm going with carbon. That wood, that what they call this thing? That burl wood. What is it called? Let's give it that type of wood this is. That dark wood. We're gonna go with that. It's on here. The shifter. I think it's the shifter. Need that T style because my name begin with a T. So let's give it a T style on there. And what else we got here? I like it because man, look how the visor. That visor look clean on there. You can see it where it's bolted on there with the brackets and stuff like that. That's neat. Now this what I seen. Headliner. I like the headliner just like this. I throw that old CB up in there. Let's get the old. Let's fill that thing up. That look like I filled that up better. Just gotta have that drop down. You can't have that one sitting all the way up there. You got that drop down. CB in there. All right, we got that in there. But I thought he said you could change. I'm trying to remember. Was this up here though? Well, this all was here though, right? I can't even remember. Holy slot. That's what I like about this truck too, because you can put scratches on the window. I don't want no scratches. This is a new truck. We ain't got scratches yet. Window corner. Why that Tom ain't on here? Something I gotta see what's going on with that too. Oh, let me go back. I think we're gonna put it up there like that. That's up in the visor. That visor is cut down low. We gonna might change that visor too. Like I said, I like so I can see, but I can see, but we'll see. That's why I said things don't subject to change, so I'm not worried about it right now. Then I see you can change the seats now. Get them old tall seats in there, or the short seats, because you know a lot of people like the short seat. I don't know. I'm gonna change that too yet. So that old blanket back there, you gotta put a blanket set in there. I still don't know what those are. I guess that's some kind of thing you can put in there later or something. Cause it should have a roll up part right here. It should have a roll up part. And put that back there. All right, let me see. Go back to your interior over here. Gonna go black leather inside. Because I don't think I'm a. All right, let's go to the color now. Then we get to the engine. Then we can go ahead and ride this thing here. We're doing a lot of customization here. We got this thing on the road, test her out. All right, let's see. I like the color scheme. I'm about to say, where that dog at? He's over there. All right. I'm about to say he got these new colors on here. The simple color. We just want plain colors to wear like that. I don't want nothing like that. I ain't Barbie. Now, if I had a female driving the truck, then yeah, okay, we go with something like that. I don't want that. I like that color. That's a nice color. The old standard brown. That's bright. We ain't gonna use none of this stuff. We're gonna go all the way down. The multicolors. Now I just need a nice little scheme first before I start painting. Like that one looks good. I like this scheme for some reason. I like that color. See, when I see the colors I like, I take it, I save them for something else. I just say we did want to pick this truck black. Then I said I would put like a, oh, about a red. Oh, no, no, that's the frame. Okay, okay. Now we can pick. Okay, we can pick the frame too. Which you can paint the fenders the same color. Yeah, we'll come back to that one. This color I like. But what if we take that gray, that new blue color we just saved? Not that part of the gray. Ah, I messed it up. This part of the gray. For some reason, I like this scheme. All right. Now, this part, I'm about white. I don't want black. Take that color, but amplify it. I don't think about darkening it. I don't know. I think lighter. Thinking, look at that color. It's applied. But it's just this blue right here. Bring it down. Make it white. I don't know. We amplify that color. I know what. I want to frame that same color though. No, I messed it up. Hold on. I don't want to put no yellow in the yellow. Messes it up. I don't mind. I'm talking to myself. That's how I think. ah. Hmm. That's crazy. Thinking like that. Hold on. I'm gonna say this whole pink scheme. This is what I like about this too, because now you can take it. Then you can try it on the other car, the other trucks, the other schemes. I don't know if nobody never knew that when you go to multicolor, you can save your scheme. See, I got another subscriber. Now this thing working now. Thank you, big Sam Rob. Subscriber. I appreciate you. Welcome to the channel. Check out my other videos. And this is all good stuff, man. I don't know why I messed with my thing here. My screen tilt, I was messing with something. All right. I ain't mean to touch that. I was messing with my Streamlab. I'm gonna fix that alert box. I don't know why it's not showing. Oh, I know why. No, because it is above the game catch. I don't know. I'll see what's going on with it. I'm starting getting alerts, man. I'm glad I am. All right. Now back to this. Like I said, the different color schemes. When you save them, now you can just go to different ones, and then you can always just click on it. Boom. Gonna give you that color scheme. Cause I like to change colors. I don't like just having the same color. That's why I say I'll be trying to mix and match. That's different. I think I know the one that I want. That's what I do, Robert. Man, I gotta play with stuff, man. That's what I do, man. I like uh, messing around, touring around these trucks. That one I kind of like, but it took that dark blue out somewhere. Now this one I kind of like, but I think I'd rather have this part blue. Let me see something here. All right, I rather switch these. Like take this. Hold on, I messed with that gray. I want to take. If I would take this, I would take this part with that blue. This part. I kind of like that right there. But now I got to go back inside the truck. Like I said, I got to change something back. About beige, and gray interior. That's how I would look. Then I go back out here and then look on the outside of the truck. All right, then let's go to the engine real quick. They come with the C15. These are things that come with the engine or whatever. I had this engine in a truck yesterday. All right, let's bring this thing out real quick. I'm over here playing around with this truck. Not saying it's gonna be staying these colors or where like that. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna keep it like this. I think I like that other color combo better. I think I like the other, cause the outside that blue. All right, go back in. I don't like it's too highlighter. But see, that's how I be like that. Like it's too highlighter to me. I don't. Hold on, go back to that combination. Ooh, I ain't never seen this one. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now if I make this the darker blue. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Do a little switcheroo here. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I went all white. Did I say that color? It's that matte look. I just noticed that. I ain't know he had the matte colors on here. That's that matte look. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me see. That Ruda boy, I tell you. I didn't know he had matte. I know he had the matte colors for the Freightliner, but I didn't know he had it for the Peterbilt. Now you gotta get on that the 389 Peterbilt. But I don't think I want the matte look though. I want this truck to shine. See, I got a sunlight look at it. That's why I go back in there. That's how I be doing stuff. These are matte looks. I'm down here in the matte. That's why it had that look. Remember I had this paint scheme with another paint source. Uh, this other thing that had the Peterbilt colors I found on Steam. Let's see something there. I'll go back to that one I had. I just passed it though. Oh, that's that one I was looking at earlier. That's the company. This one I was looking at earlier. That scheme. But I'd rather had a truck this color, the darker blue. All right, let me stop touring around. I'm gonna go with this for right now. And I said, gonna be subject to change, and I'm gonna change stuff. He even changed the gauge. I thought, wait, man, I thought you could change the gauge on. Hold on. The rims are conflicted with this truck. I can tell you right now because of the shadow at the bottom of the wheels. I can tell you that right now. See how it's not a shadow, but a shadow back in here. Well, wait a minute. Let me see something. Go back to what was I looking for? What was I looking for? Oh, the gauges. I thought you could change. There we go. No, I thought he had chrome gauges for it. I don't know why I'm not getting them. I don't know. We'll figure that out later. But yeah, the wheels. Let me see something here. I might have to put the Ruda wheels on here. Hold on. Even though I like these wheels, I always love these wheels, but I can see something going on with them. I might have to put my other wheel pack on here on this profile. Ruda wheels are alright. It's just like they're not chromy enough for me. Um, wait a minute. Don't you got the Peterbilt wheels on here? I thought he did. So this is slotted, but they don't look good in the larger. You know what? I'm gonna leave the larger clothes on here for a minute. We'll change. We'll look into it. I just want to see something real quick. So I'm gonna put that up in there, but I don't look right at that. So we're gonna leave these on here for right now. I just want to see something real quick. Where you get those from? I'll check them out. See it. This wheel is conflicted. You see, I got that little shadow. There's a little shadow inside the rims and on the front rim. I pay attention to everything. Make sure my signal light's working. All right, that's the left, right, Reverse light up top. I'm about to put my other wheel pack on here. So these wheels ain't gonna stay on here. Just cause it got that little shadow on it in the bottom. I don't want no shadow. So we're gonna change them wheels out. I just gotta put my other wheel pack on. I love that grill. The cinematic on it. Man, we ain't even do a load today, but like I said, I want to build this truck up, test her out. Well, I'm gonna put the other wheel pack on there because that shadow is messing my look up. Oh, I can't go that way. What am I doing? So yeah, there was a lot of changes on this truck that Ruda did. Really? Now you're in my way. Why would you see me backing up? Why would you? I need an ATS driver or something, you know? You messing my scene up here. Uh-oh, I'm about to get a ticket. Yeah, that's it though. That's the truck. I had to build it real quick, but I said I'm gonna change these wheels because got the little confliction going on with the wheel with the little shade on the bottom of them and the shade in the inside of the barrel. So we're gonna change these out. I'm gonna put my other wheel pack on there. This truck, most likely Saturday we'll run it. Saturday we'll run this truck because tomorrow we'll be in a hard economy. And we're gonna do the we'll be in a hard economy. We're gonna do the what is it? Louisiana tomorrow. So we're gonna run into Louisiana tomorrow and Friday with the FLD, the Terminator, aka the Terminator. So we're gonna run that. The Saturday we'll come back to this truck right here. This beautiful thing here. The only thing you might see change is the wheels. We'll change the wheels out on there. I think I'm gonna put the Peterbilt wheels on here, like the small ovals on there, or the large ovals. I don't know yet. But yeah, we'll be back in this thing Saturday. I just wanted to build it, showcase it a little bit, run it a little bit to make sure it's everything good with it, so she don't crash or not like that. The game don't crash with it. If you want this truck, the John Ruda, just go to. He got a website now, but I've been with him since Facebook. John Ruda, he always updates his trucks. He always puts some new stuff to it, twists to his truck. So check this dude out. He's a safe. He is a safe place to if you want to buy a truck. It don't cost you no $60, $70 for the truck. I think it's 35 now. I believe it's 35. It's not even high price. And all his trucks like that. Sometimes he give you a deal. He has a lot of trucks and trailer packs. So check him out. Like I said, I'll plug John Ruda all day. Check him out and go get you one and even build you one. Just don't copy my style though. um, go build you one. But that's all I was gonna do today. I'm gonna showcase. I want to build that truck. When I seen the update, cause we pulled ahead, did hard economy today, but I wanted to build this truck, and I built it. Oh, I messed up. Hold on. We'll be back in the FLD tomorrow. That's the Terminator. I'm about to check these wheels that you were talking about out. The Euro Disc Alcoas. I'm about to check those out. Is there a website for them or something like that? Cause I want to, so I can find out where those wheels are at. I want to check them out. See what they might have those on there. If I don't put this other wheel pack on there, I got two other wheel packs I can put on here. But thank you for coming in, subscribing. Thank you for liking my video. Thank you, Robert, always plugging me. Make sure you go check Robert out. You got a good channel to watch too. That's my uh that's my coalition brother there. We all in the same community game. Uh and come back tomorrow. We'll be out riding. We'll be really hauling tomorrow. I just want to build this truck up today because the update, like I said, came out today. So I just want to build a truck, have it ready for Saturday, and then come back Saturday too to check me out with this truck. Other than that, people, stay warm, stay cool wherever you are. Keep hammering down and dumping jakes. I'm out of here driving.